Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me today is Marc Suidan. He is the CFO at the Beachbody Company. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is BODi on the NYSE. And the Beachbody Company will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, the Planet MicroCap Showcase in Las Vegas, happening April 25 through 27, 2023. For more information to register and see Marc's presentation for the Beachbody Company, go to planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Marc, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
Great to be here. Thanks for hosting this.
Absolutely. And we're excited to host you in Vegas. So this is actually our first time doing an interview together about the Beachbody Company. So can you start us off with that quick overview and history of the company?
Absolutely. The company has a 24-year history, right? In the public domain, it's known for the past 6 quarters because it de-SPAC'd via an IPO in mid-21. But the company's been around for 24 years. It was profitable for 21 out of the 24 years. And what few people know about Beachbody is we've already helped tens of millions of people achieve their health objectives. We have some name brands like P90X and 21 Day Fix and Shanti as Insanity. So we've done a lot of programs that frankly have redefined the category of home fitness, as well as we've launched a superfood health mix about 12 years ago called Shakeology. And you know how today everybody talks about adding certain kinds of mushroom stock and ashwagandha and adaptogens and all these pro and prebiotics. That was already all in there 12 years ago. It was done with Darren O'Lean. He's a big thought leader on this front. So the company has an incredible legacy. We have 2 million subscribers right now. And our business is roughly 60% nutrition and 40% digital. And they go hand in hand because we're the only ecosystem where you could get your full solutions to get healthy and fit.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, if you're in the fitness space or you have active, you kind of have to be living under a rock to have not heard of the P90X or Insanity. At least for me, those are the two brands I know of quite well. You know, but for those that who knows, maybe they haven't heard of the brands or heard of the Beachbody Company. But I mean, so how would you say your company is different and unique compared to some of your other peers out there that are working in the home gym kind of home workout type space?
What I would say is, like I said, with 2 million customers, there's only a few of us that are operating at this scale. So there's a lot of, in the past few years, there's been a lot that have come out with lots of different fundings, but there's very few that are at scale like us. We are the only one that offers fitness and nutrition. And the other thing that gives us a competitive advantage is we have a network that goes in the tens of thousands of people we call coaches and partners that act as advocates in recruiting people. And the reason why that's important is like our reach on social media, when you add up our handles as well as our super trainers and our coaches, exceeds well over 20 million. So a lot of people sometimes ask us, do you have to invest a lot in branding? And I'm like, not really. We got an incredible reach, so we could get our messages out pretty quickly. What happened of recent? So I'm going to walk through maybe a bit of I'll call it recent history, right? So right when the pandemic came, companies like ours, home fitness solutions, had a huge boom in business. And then if you remember mid-21, the economy reopened, so things inverted then, right? While gyms had a bad time during the initial part of the pandemic, mid-21 economy reopened, everybody wanted to get back outside. So companies like ours have faced a hard time. We use this time to reshape the business. And what's good is just this March 2023, we launched our new solution. We revamped our whole platform to create what we feel something is way more engaging to our consumers on the fitness side. We revamped our nutritional online, and we launched what we call Mindset. Mindset is a new form of programming that helps people really self-motivate themselves so they stick with it. So in our business, it's all about lifetime value of the customer. If you get them in at the right time and get them more engaged in the platform, and that'll mean they're more likely to renew. And if they're more likely to renew, that drives a higher LTV of a customer. Plus, we want people to be consuming more of our nutritional products. Then we create the real ultimate LTV customer. And based on an analysis we did last year, that's what we call our super consumers. Those are the 4% of our consumers that drive 5 to 6 times LTV versus the standard consumers we have. So everything has been rejigged towards this analysis of getting to this higher value consumer that allows us to have a higher LTV consumer. So we just launched this past month. So we're very excited by that.
Absolutely. And that actually leads into my next question, in terms of, looking at 2023 as a whole. I mean, we're recording this on March 20th, so we're basically 2023, so we're basically at the end of the first quarter. But from, especially given everything that you just said, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the value catalysts for the rest of this year to actualize some of the goals that the company has for itself?
Yeah, look, I mean, like I said, once mid-21 passed through, which is when the company went public, we had 5 quarters of EBITDA losses. So the last quarter we just reported was our first profitable EBITDA quarter. So despite the big contraction in the industry and in our revenue line, we managed to dramatically simplify and cut our cost back. We improved the combination of EBITDA and CapEx in 2022 by $125 million, despite declining revenues. Simultaneously, we just launched our new offering and our whole new platform on time and under budget. So what that does now is it positions us for a very healthy 2023, because we've adjusted our cost structure for where we are now, and all the changes we just deployed drive growth going forward. And that growth will all drive profitability, EBITDA profitability. So we've committed to this, and I'll reiterate what we committed to is by the end of 2023, we want to be EBITDA profitable on a recurring and sustainable basis.
Very good. So Marc, my final question for you here today, as I said at the top, Beachbody Company is going to be presenting in Las Vegas at our conference. You're going to be doing one-on-ones there. We're going to be posting this interview in your company profile page. So, for those that are evaluating whether they want to take a one-on-one with the company, what would you say are those 1 to 3 reasons why folks should want to book a one-on-one with you in Vegas?
Yeah, look, Beachbody, and we're in the process of rebranding to BODi, BODi. Despite the ticker symbol staying BODy, but it's pretty similar. Incredible legacy. We've defined the home fitness category. We've defined superfood health mix. And now we're defining a whole new vision called Health Esteem by launching this new mindset programming. So I think we got something very compelling to share. If we've defined these 2 categories and we're defining this third one, our CEO and co-founder has an incredible vision of what this industry needs to be. And that's why he drove 21 out of 24 years of profitability.
So Marc, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on the Beachbody Company?
Yeah, come to our website investor relations page. There's all our past earnings and webcasts from different conferences we've attended recently. There's 3 Q&A fireside chat sessions we've held in the past 3 months.
And that's thebeachbodycompany.com. Marc, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I'll see you in Vegas.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.